we are live. The winter wind came up in a hurry, knocking everybody down. The TV man went off the air. He nearly froze all day. That winter wind was furious, buzzing around. Winter wind, you are much too cool to mess with this southern town. And I said, cold front, ice in my hair. Cold front on the weather map degrades my derriere. So put on your warm pajamas, put on your goose down coat, climbing under the covers, babe. We're gonna watch those feathers float. Moving a little bit closer, gonna give you a little treat. I will be your Ashley stove if you provide the heat. And I said, cold front, I find. Cold front on the weather map gives me a cold behind. Brrr. You know I love the sunshine, I love the easy days. You know I love sitting outside and soaking up those rays. But when the wind comes up in a hurry, there's only one thing to help make it pass. It's to have you here by my side, warming up my cold front, I find. Cold front on the weather map gives me a cold behind. Gives me a cold behind. Oh, purr. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to Brunch with Deb, December 15th. This is not the Christmas special, despite all my bright red, but I did just sing a song by Ari Traum about the weather. Hey, Steve, no problem. Have a great gig in the Lewis. Thanks for popping on and letting me know. Anyone else out there watching? Oh, we got five. I see you guys. Oh, there's Kathy. Good morning. Merry Christmas. And welcome to another episode of Brunch with Deb. What color will she wear today? Red. What color will the flowers be? Red, white, blue, and green. What song shall I sing? Good question. You can have a hand in that. Put your requests in the chat, and I will see them and do my best to get to them. Anyway, well, what a week. A lot of you know, as many of you know, my little Nissan Leaf was totaled in a car wreck, not of my own making. And 2 days later, my doctor informs me I'm on the verge of becoming a type 2 diabetic. I'm in pre-diabetes, so we're going to be making some lifestyle and food changes around here. However, I'm here with you today, and everything else is going fine, so, what do you say? Aha, I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to sing a little Mary Chapin Carpenter. Because I feel lucky. Hi, Kathy. Woke up this morning, tumbled out of my rack. Well, I opened up my paper to the page in the back. It didn't take a moment for my fingers to find my daily dose of destiny under my sign. My eyes just about popped out out of my head. It said the stars are stacked against you, girl, go back to bed. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. No Professor Doom's gonna get in my way. I feel lucky today. Went down to the corner, gave my numbers to the clerk. The pot's a million later. I'd called in sick to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and a Barks. Crossed against the light, made a beeline for the park. The sky began to thunder, the wind began to moan, and I heard a voice above saying, girl, you'd better get home. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. No tropical depression's gonna boogie on my day. Ooh, I feel lucky today. Well, 11 million later, I'm sitting here in this bar. Oh, I bought the house a double, the waitress a new car. Dwight Yoakam's in the corner trying to catch my eye. Lyle Lovett's right beside me with his hand upon my thigh. The moral of the story, it's simple but it's true. The stars might lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. Dwight, Lyle, boys, no need to fight. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. Ooh, I feel lucky, yeah. I think I'll flip a coin. I'm a winner either way. Ooh, I feel lucky today. That's Lucky by Mary Chapin Carpenter, and I saw a couple hearts go by. That's awesome. Shout out to Heidi and Janet if you're watching, and Betty, and the other, and Hobbit, and the other, and Jack, the YouTube lurkers. Sorry, I still have junk in my voice from COVID, and also my acid reflux has been acting up just a little because it was a kind of a stressful week. Anyway, a new used car is on the way to me as a replacement for the one that was wrecked, and doing something different. We have something here in the United States called Carvana. You buy your car online, they ship it to you, and you've got a week to drive it around, take it to a mechanic, get it inspected, and if it passes, you keep it. If it doesn't, they come and pick it up, and they give you something else. So I hate car dealerships. So I tried Carvana, and I got a used Toyota, 4-year-old Toyota Camry hybrid on the way. All right, cars. Well, cars. I could do a little Zen car. I haven't done that in a while. So yes, I'm going back to hybrid land from electric car land, but eventually I'll get back into electric car land. There's just too many to choose from, and they're all really pricey right now. So, but here's about the song about the first electric car I had. It's called Little Zen Car. That stands for Zero Emissions, No Noise. Hey, Frank. Hey, Sarah. Ignition's on, but she don't make a sound as I push her pedal to the ground. I swear I never had a ride like this before. Zero emissions, no noise. She wows the girls and blows away the boys. They all ask how fast, how far, how much. My little Zen car rocks my world. She's a carbon-free, green-wheeling girl. No gas, no oil, no joke. I never expected, ooh, to be cruising through the city streets on 24 lithium batteries. I need some juice. I just connected. My little car is all electric. Well, you say you drive a Prius where you're still using gas and emissions inspection you gotta pass. Well, me and my Zen roll right by those stations. Coming on home at the end of the day, I just pull out the plug and plug her in the driveway. Go inside and pour myself a cold one. My little Zen car rocks my world. She's a carbon-free, green-wheeling girl. No gas, no oil, no joke. I never expected, ooh, to be cruising through the city streets on 24 lithium batteries. I need some juice, I just inspected. Ooh, my little car is all electric. Woo! Hey, Neil! Cost is hard to bear. It's a penny a mile to drive from there to there. So give up your guzzler, ditch your Dodge, shove that Chevy back in the garage. It's time to get current and go with the flow. My little Zen car is here to stay, and more like her, they're coming your way. Oh, charge us up, get ready to roll. My little Zen car rocks my world. It's a carbon-free, green-wheeling girl. No gas, no joke, no joke. I never expected, ooh, to be cruising through the city streets on 24 lithium batteries. I need some juice, I just connected. My little car is all electric. Roll over, boy, feel free to inspect it. Ooh, my little car is all electric. Roll over, oil, best accepted. My little car is all electric. Oh yeah. I messed up my own word. I'm supposed to be come on over, feel free to inspect it. Yes, cars. Neil, I'm glad to hear you have a Camry. So anyway, we still have a Tesla. It's 11 years old though, and we're reluctant to drive it very far. So we actually have 3 cars. Jason's got a Prius. I had a Leaf and a Tesla, and now I'm going to have a Camry and a Tesla. And eventually, the long-term plan is to trade both the Camry and the Tesla in on some electric car about 3 years from now, because they'll even be better. There's just so many new ones coming out, and they're kind of expensive, but I think I'll need to trade 2 cars for one. Anyway, don't worry your pretty little heads about the Seymour Wood family car collection. It's a little confusing because there's 3 of them and 2 of us. But anyway, we like cars. What can we say? Some people buy, fur coats. I have cars. But we don't have 4, and we won't. Anyway, 1 cat, 3 cars, 2 people. Snarky. If anyone wants to hear something in particular, please put it in the chat. I can sort of get lost here. I don't know what I'm doing. Or I don't know what song to do. I think I will do this one since I mentioned a tropical depression. Sorry, I still got leftover COVID junk in my voice. Stormy day, clouds passing through, the hollow echo of my empty room. I dream of islands misty on the sea, the sun-kissed night you gave your love to me. So lost and lonely in my world of gray, waiting for the tears to wash away. I kiss the northern wind so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Fruits of passion ripe with every move, we sambaed on the sand, just me and you. Tangled limbs, heartbeats on the rise, gazing into summer stardust eyes. But promise promises won't keep another moon. Winter enters paradise too soon. I kiss the northern wind, oh chill so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Stormy day, clouds still passing through. The hollow echo of my empty room. Ooh, I dream of islands misty on the sea. The sun-kissed night you gave your love to me. But promises won't keep another moon. Winter enters paradise too soon. Ooh, I kiss the northern wind, so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. I kiss the northern wind, so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Tropic Winds from the Cupid's Wheel album. Hey, Richard, I'm sorry the internet's sketchy. I hope it's not coming from me. We're on fiber optic here, but you never know. And brother-in-law Mick has popped in on YouTube. And thanks, Nick. I do feel better. I still just have crap in my voice from COVID and also the CPAP machine. And Mick, brother-in-law Mick, has requested a certain song about intergenerational consequences, unintended ones. Great-grandpa was a cowboy, took great-grandpa for his wife. For 50 years, you know, they've led a happy life. And they were celebrating with folks from far and near. All come to the ranch to toast the couple with good cheer. And the garden was a-bustin' out with all the flowers in bloom. The kitchen was a-jumpin', serving tasty barbecue. Old Joe was an old cowhand, wanted to help out. Great-grandpa took a look around and said, well, Joe, here's how. Keep the flies off of the cake. This is a special party, make no mistake. We don't want those nasty bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Well, old Joe was a bit perplexed and not sure what to do. 'Cause waving both his arms around, he felt like a fool. A squatter would be messy as far as he could see. That's when he turned around and grabbed a can of DDT. To keep the flies off of the cake. This is a special party, make no mistake. We don't want those nasty bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Oh yeah, everybody start spraying. Oh, I'm just a silly girl. Today we know things we didn't know back then. DDT kills birds and makes chromosomes bend. Everybody ate the cake, no one thought it funny. Like my aunts and uncles, nor You ate what with what on it? Oh, yuck. Well, the years flew by and I was born, and I turned out okay. But I still have some questions about my DNA. 'Cause instead of being a doctor, lawyer, judge, or statistician, I turned out to be a mutant, freaky folk musician. Keep the flies off of the cake. This is a special party, make no mistake. We don't want those nasty bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Odelay-hoo, odelay-hoo, odelay, 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 odelay-hoo. Ooh. Keep the flies off the cake from the Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots album. Thank you for requesting that, Mick. I think I'll play a couple other songs off that album. La Violetta strolls down the lane. That's what the locals call her, but they don't know her name. She dazzles in a rainbow shawl, blonde hair down her back, streaked with dreams and purple strings and chocolate tracks. She lays down the cards. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Who of you wants to see your future come to me? Her fingers start to fumble as her heart skips and jumps. It's the man with the moon in his eyes that steps right up and he says, it's a lonely life, Violetta, why do you roam? What are you running from? Where is your home? Don't you feel raw and worn, traveling from place to place? When will you stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace? You don't know my story, she said, but he said, I think I do. What gives you the right? He said, I was once like you. I wandered through the world trying to numb the pain, but everywhere I went it was just more of the same, until they said, it's a lonely life, my son, why do you roam? What are you running from? Where is your home? Don't you feel raw and worn, traveling from place to place? When will you stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace? She said, okay, cut the deck, I will draw a card, and I will follow where it leads, no matter how hard. She leaned in and she made the pull, and when she saw the ace of hearts, her eyes and tears were full. No more lonely life, Violetta, no need to roam. You can stop your running, I think you found your home. No feeling raw and worn, you found your place. Here you can stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace. Oh, no more lonely life, Violetta, no need to roam. You can stop your running, I think you found your home. No more feeling raw and worn, you found your place. When will you stop and taste a drop of life's laugh, sweet grace. Time to stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace. Time to stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace. Time to stop and taste a drop of life's sweet grace. La Violetta, written by me and my friend Kelly Armitage of Colorado Springs. Donation jars are open if you'd like to put some stuffers in my stocking. Ooh, that sounds rude. Stuffers are, anyway, all your donations are appreciated, and especially this crowd. I thank you so much for being understanding that good music is something worth paying for from time to time. That not everything is free. But my love is free. Anyway, you guys are quiet out there. You're not chatting very much. Well, life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a cat. Just when you think you're sitting pretty, they go and take away your lap. And as your heart is slowly breaking, then they boot you out the door, Oh, life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a... Ha! Enough of this whining about. I know who I really am. And that's a bad cat. Cool as the click of a switchblade knife, I walk onto your back porch and into your life. I check out every corner, upturn every stone. You better believe I'll make this backyard my own as I dominate the best sun patch. Contemplating which birdies to catch, grooming myself from my head to my toes. And just when I'll pounce, I tell you nobody knows, 'cause I'm the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch. Cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me, if come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. I was born in an alley, the smallest of 6. I learned to survive on a cheap bag of tricks. And out in the streets I've grown old and wise, and earned my share of more than 9 lives. I got this old lady, she tries to keep me in. She offers me caviar and sips of her gin, but she'll never tame me, nobody can. I tell you, fish, eggs, and booze are so insufferably bland when you're the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch. Cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me, if come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Alright, I'm so bad. And when your family's asleep in the dead of the night, and the silence so thick you can't slice, a scream rips the air, makes your hair stand on end. It's just me giving chase to that she-cat again. see me, just as sweet as can be. What, last night a cat fight? Who, me? I gently play with some paper that's a scrap, and shortly thereafter retire for my nap. Oh, my name's not important, I've never really had one. You know my deportment's a mean, tough, and bad one. So if you see me on your back steps and such, well, you can come say hello. But don't you dare touch the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch. Cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me, if come near me you dare. 'Cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. That's right. I'm bad to the bone. Tuna. What's in this garbage can over here? It looks like some steak. Oh, kitty treats. Salmon kitty treats. I'll take those anytime. And now I'm gonna go scratch the fence post. 'Cause I'm the Duke of the dumpster, the Baron of the back fence. Hanging around's what I do best, yes. Yeah, bad cat. Bad cat, and this was a great time this afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you be. I want to say hey to Chicky, who just popped in, and Fred Yamato. Season's greetings to you too. And we are at the end of our show, 11 to 11:30 Pacific Standard Time on Sundays. And I'll be back next week. And next week will be the Christmas special. I will be doing some odd, unusual, and forgotten Christmas songs. It's the sort of alternative, plus some more songs about the weather, just in general, the weather. And if I'm lucky, I've got a new song about winter that I'm working on. Hopefully it will be done. If it's not, oh well, you'll hear it sometime in January, perhaps. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for being here on Brunch with Deb. You are my favorite brunchlings and extra favorite Deb heads. Look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week. Don't go too crazy Christmas shopping. And also Hanukkah's coming up, so happy Hanukkah. I'll be doing a Hanukkah song next week as well, one written by Peter Yarrow, who is in hospice right now, from Peter, Paul, and Mary. But we'll see you and play all those songs next week. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy life. Take care, folks. And remember to tell the people you love in your life you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what the morrow will bring. Cheers. Thanks for being here.